What's going on, YouTube? It is ya boy, and today I have a pretty cool concept for a team. I haven't really gotten to test it much, but like obviously that's how I always do these, because like I don't have enough time to do it. Like I only have enough time to like record this one thing, but it is a toxic semi-stall team. So we've got toxic on Salazzle, and Salazzle can toxic like literally anything. The only thing it wouldn't be able to toxic is something that has like magic bounce, but then we have an Excadrill with toxic which can toxic that. So we can toxic literally like anything in the game. Maybe if it has immunity, I don't think you would be able to. And then Toxapex also has toxic. So then we kind of just like try to toxic everything, stall everything out a little bit, and then hopefully Greninja or Toxapex or Greninja or Salazzle can clean up at the end, or we also have a Cosmic Power Blissey. So kind of an interesting team, kind of creative. I don't think I've ever seen a team like this before, so I'm really excited to try it out, see how it works. We face Trick Room, which could be a problem, because I think the biggest issue for this team is like really powerful wall breakers. So I think you might lead Necrozma and just try to set up a Trick Room, to be honest. I think he only has 2 Trick Roomers, because I don't think Hoopa gets it. So I think Necrozma and Stack Attacker are the 2 Trick Roomers. So I'm going to go straight Salazzle, and I think first turn you definitely just set up Trick Room. So I'm going to go for the Toxic to get it off on this boy. And again, the idea is to toxic things and then stall things out. So I feel like he has his 2 best plays here are the Psychic thing or like Earth Power. I guess he could Heat Wave if he had that, but I think Salazzle is just like my best play. I also have Protect on this. Yeah, Photon Geyser, that's what I was expecting. He could have Heat Wave, and I also do have Protect, and it's Trick Room, so I'm just going to Protect, waste a turn of Trick Room. I kind of just want to go for Leech Seed, but oh, he does Stealth Rock there. Really great play on his part. That was super strong play. But I don't think he Photon Geysers, and I don't think he Earth Powers, so I'm actually going to go Toxapex just to waste this turn. He does go for the Heat Wave, so now we have Toxapex. His best play should be to Photon Geyser or... Okay, he only has Photon Geyser and Heat Wave. So is there anything that resists both? Greninja would be. And then Greninja kind of... Yeah, I think... Dude, Greninja eats. So we're going to go straight Greninja. Because if he Photon Geysers, he doesn't hit me. If he switches out to Hoopa, that's awesome. Actually, it's not awesome, because I don't think I kill him, and that could be bad. If I U-turn on Greninja, that'd be sick. I do want to get a lot of damage off on this Hoopa, though, just because it's such a big threat to me. But Greninja's so good against this team. He just Water Shurikens, and I really can't throw away that win con. So I'm gonna go Clefable, assuming this might be Choice Banded. So Hoopa does actually get Trick Room. I didn't think it did, so I think that's just kind of stupid on my part. I don't know if this is physical or special, which is always a huge guess. But if he goes for an attack, I would assume it would be a Psychic one on Clefable, because you wouldn't use Hyperspace Hole, and that would kind of give me information. Celesteela really does do a good job of walling Mawile, though. That's kind of the only thing it walls. I think I'll go Celesteela, and he actually brings out the Mawile, which is really great. Because this should give me a Leech Seed and a Protect. So just kind of stalling out this team a little bit, stalling out the Trick Room turns. We do see a Swords Dance there, which is kind of scary, but I think he is going to predict me to protect this turn, so he's going to go for another Swords Dance. So I'm actually going to Flamethrower this play. Goes for an Iron Head, which is really great play, but we don't flinch. And then, assuming he's Swords Dance Sucker Punch, we should definitely protect this turn, or at least he thinks we definitely should. So I think what I'm going to do is go for a Heavy Slam will knock it out, and if he switches into Hoopa, Heavy Slam will do more. Really great predictions on his part, to be honest. Somehow predicting me not to protect again. So really smart plays on his part. If he has Sucker Punch, that would be the play now. But we can just go for Protect. And I think Sucker Punch would be his best play again. So obviously this is a mind game, this is a 50-50. I'm going to go for the double Protect because I obviously can get the... I could have gotten a Protect again. I never get double Protects though. I could have gotten a Protect again, and yeah, he also could have Sucker Punched. So I'm going to go Salazzle here. I want him to try to Sucker Punch me, and I have Substitute, but even if he goes for an Iron Head here or switches out, that gives me a free sub. So really smart of him to go for that there. Unfortunately, this Hoopa is going to be a big problemo now. We see Necrozma come out. Sludge Wave might kill him, to be honest. I'm tempted to go for that. I think Sludge Wave might, yeah. I don't know if that crit mattered. So I think Sludge Wave just kills him there. Brings out the Hoopa. If I can get my rocks up, Greninja might just be able to sweep with Water Shuriken. Excadrill is really, really great against the Vikavolt, which is very powerful against the rest of my team. Sludge Wave, do I want damage or do I want Toxic? I think I just want damage on this Hoopa. I just want that big damage on Hoopa. Holy crap, that did 35. Maybe I did want a Toxic on him. I don't think so. I think that was my better play. I think Clefable should be able to take 2. Yeah. So Hoopa is just a freaking beast against my team. That did 60. Water Shuriken from normal Greninja won't kill him, so I'm gonna have to start throwing things away, I think. Yikes. Excadrill is max HP, so I believe Excadrill will be able to take one, and that will waste an extra turn of Trick Room. Oh, Excadrill eats that. So now I can throw away my Clefable, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go Clefable. Maybe he switches out here. Yeah, Hoopa is just a huge problem to my team. So we do see the all-out pummeling come out there. I might live that. Yes, nice. That is super, super awesome. That we lived that, and I'm just gonna Charge Beam for damage. Yeah, I wanted him to knock me out there so I can bring in something that hopefully can maybe stop him from Trick Rooming. How much does this do? So I need to do a damage calc. If Hydro Pump kills, I'll go for Hydro Pump. I'm not sure that it does. So I'm Ash Greninja, but I'm not in Ash form, so I believe I have 103 attack stat against a Hoopa Unbound. This is definitely 252. Hydro Pump will do 50. Hydro Pump will not do enough, so I think I need to get a Dark Pulse Flinch. Okay, but that does put him in range of Water Shuriken. So what I can do is switch out and go for Water Shurikens, I think. And Toxapex is probably the most expendable. He also might go for Dark move right here. Focus Blast, cool. So goes for Focus Blast. Definitely goes for Psychic type move now, I think. This is risky, but I'm gonna go back into my Greninja. This is a really, really risky play, but I definitely expect him to Psychic move here. Well, Psychic, I guess. Yeah, we see his entire moveset. I definitely expect him to Psychic here. I don't think... Please Psychic. He does Psychic, awesome. So we might be able to waste out this Trick Room some. Salazzle is good for killing the Vikavolt out of Trick Room. Excadrill might be better though. I can Water Shuriken here. Oh, that's a roll. Alright, no I can't. Never mind. Alright, we lost. That was... I thought that would kill. I thought it would do more, to be honest. Do we just lose now? Yeah, we just lose. So that stinks. That's not the kind of matchup I really wanted though. Trick Room was really hard. I think we might be able to do something against this though. So great expectations. How great are your expectations? Let's see. I think I should put Toxic over Leech Seed on Salazzle maybe, or maybe over Flamethrower or something. I'm going to lead Greninja. So we see the Tapu Koko lead there. I'm going to go straight Excadrill because the entire reason Excadrill is on this team is to kind of counter Tapu Kokos, to be honest. So just want to get some Stealth Rock up to stop this man from switching around. And I think he definitely goes for Stealth Rock here. Greninja easily kills this late game though, and I definitely need my Excadrill. So I'm gonna go Salazzle in case he did Earthquake. I wanted to get the Toxic on him really bad, but I couldn't waste the Excadrill for 1, hazard removal, and 2, he's like my only counter to Tapu Koko on this team. So I just couldn't make that play. I'm gonna go straight for a Leech Seed here though. Kind of expecting Magearna, that makes sense. No, I kind of think this is a setup Magearna, to be honest. I think Excadrill is a good play here, because Excadrill should be able to stop this if it's Assault Vest from Volt switching, or if it's a setup one, then I'm gonna have to play around it somehow. We see the Terrakion come out there, which is a really great double on his part. So he's definitely faster than me. If this was Fizz Def Toxapex, that would be easier to take him down. I don't want him Swords Dancing, and I definitely need my Excadrill. I think he just goes straight for Stone Edge here, and I don't have a switch in for it. What else is my Toxapex doing? My Toxapex just gets like bopped this game, so I'm okay with switching Toxapex into Close Combat. I don't think that was his best play, to be honest. But what would he want to bring out here? I'm gonna go straight for a Toxic, I think. Yeah, so we get the Toxic off on the Tapu Lele, which is really, really great. We can't miss because we're Poison type, and that just freely lets in my Salazzle, I think, unless he wants to double. I thought about having a Pyapa Berry on this. That does a lot of damage. I think he definitely switches here. And if he wants to go Magearna, Heavy Slam will do a lot. Or Tapu Koko. I'm going to Heavy Slam, expecting him to switch. Terrakion, great. We catch the Terrakion on the switch. Heavy Slam will do 10 trillion damage. Awesome. Again, Toxapex doesn't really do too much in this matchup. Except, like, stop this Terrakion. So, we will take that. And this time around, I think I'm going to go for a Scald in case he stays in. I will kill him. Or if he switches out to something like Lando, we can burn that. Yeah, so Toxic would not have killed, and the Scald will. Great. Toxapex kind of gets bopped by everything, and he actually just quits there. So, pick a win with the team, which is fun, which is cool. I like that. I think it's definitely a matchup dependent kind of team. So if you get the right matchups, I think this really can crush people. But like some powerful wall breakers are definitely very dangerous to this team. So, oh, I guess Tapu Fini kind of puts an end to the whole toxic strategy, but he wouldn't want to switch in Tapu Fini on my Salazzle. And he also has a Tapu Koko to change the terrain. So maybe putting a Tapu Bulu on this team would be kind of good, or just something else to change the terrain away from Tapu Fini. I'm going to... I feel like Diggersby or Charizard would lead. I don't really have a good switch into Charizard. It depends what Charizard is. I'm gonna lead Salazzle. Hopefully he leads... Alright, so... Diggersby, I think Celesteela is my best switch here. Just avoiding Earthquakes. He probably wants to set up hazards though. I can Rapid Spin on Tapu Koko. It goes right for Quick Attack. I think Leech Seed is my best play. Ooh, Swords Dance. Maybe he's Wait, what? Did we see an item? No, we didn't see an item. I don't think he's banned or Life Orb. He might be Z-Move. So I'm kind of curious to see what he is here. Celesteela is really great in this matchup though, against the Kartana and the Ferrothorn. Toxapex is also very helpful, but I definitely don't think he Earthquakes here. I kind of want to go Toxapex. Back into Celesteela. Hopefully he doesn't read me. Really great return play there. But this also lets me get a Protect. And then if I sack something to this, I can go into my Greninja and throw out a Water Shuriken to revenge kill this. And if I had to choose something to get rid of, I think Clefable might be the best, just because Ferrothorn, I don't want to assume Ferrothorn can just beat this though. Returning is his best play. I need my Excadrill. I definitely need Greninja. Salazzle, I think Salazzle's very helpful in this. I'm gonna go Clefable. He's making me choose. I didn't like having to pick there. I think he definitely switches out here, but I can't risk that. I definitely have to go for a Water Shuriken. And thankfully he stays in and lets me get my Ash Greninja form, so that's really, really awesome. So Tapu Fini there. Pretty straightforward play. I think I want to go Toxapex and just try to waste terrain. He can Nature's Madness me and like taunt me and stuff, but like besides that there's not a ton you can do. It's because like I have Regenerator, so I can just kind of switch out. Goes Tapu Koko there. Really, really great double. I kind of want to predict him to double again. Does Tapu Koko kill Choice Specs versus a Toxapex? Oh, you the pecs. I'm fully specially defensive. Thunderbolt will definitely kill me. Volt Switch will not. And I don't think he hard Thunderbolts. In fact, I actually think he would switch into Charizard. Expecting my Excadrill. Or Kartana, maybe. This might be a really bad play. I'm gonna Toxic. We do see the Volt Switch. We will eat that up. Please go Charizard or something. Tapu Fini. Yeah, so unfortunately that doesn't work out for us. But I'm just gonna attempt to recover here. Goes for the Taunt, which I pretty much expected. This Tapu Fini kind of crushes my squad. The Tapu Fini would have beat my Clefable. So I do agree with throwing away my Clefable. The way he's playing though, I kind of want to predict him to go out to Tapu Koko, to be honest right now. My Greninja is definitely a huge danger to him. I think he just Nature's Madnesses here though. I'm going to go Salazzle. Because I think he Nature's Madnesses, and I can just go for a Sludge Wave or a Flamethrower, I think. I'm actually going to substitute, just so I don't have to predict. So we do see the Charizard come out here, and that will let us get a Toxic off on that. But he is a big threat to the team, definitely. So we see the Flamethrower come out there, and either Solar Beam or Flamethrower. This is tough. I can go Toxapex out into something else. Because Toxapex will always take one hit, especially because it is especially defensive. And good thing I did not go out to my Celesteela there. I'm just gonna recover though. So we see the Tapu Koko come out, and I'm just gonna go straight Excadrill this time. He might want a Thunderbolt because last time I stayed in, and Volt Switch will get denied. And I can either Toxic, Earthquake, or Stealth Rock. I kind of want to I kind of expect him to just go Tapu Fini to try to defog, but I'm going to throw up Stealth Rock just in case. Ferrothorn's also a play he can make, so I like having my Stealth Rock up now because that forces the defog, or his Charizard's going to come out and take 10 trillion damage. And I'm actually going to go straight Salazzle because that actually kind of denies the Tapu Fini from coming in. So pretty obvious Flamethrower coming out here, I feel. Who do you want to go out into on this though? If he goes Charizard, he's going to lose his Charizard. I'm just going to go straight for Flamethrower. Yeah, I figured he might just sack that Ferrothorn because there wasn't really a great play he could have made. I probably should have substituted though, because that would have let me kill this Tapu Koko as well. I think he wants to either Volt Switch or Hard Switch into his Fini. So I'm going to go Excadrill. I think that's just always my best play. Goes for the Thunderbolt again, which is great. And I think he wants to go Fini right now, maybe Kartana. But I'm just going to Rapid Spin, I think. So we do see the Kartana play. The reason I Rapid Spin is because I wanted to let my Celesteela come out without the rocks. So we do see knockoff from Kartana. That makes me think it is Scarfed. which means Greninja should be able to take care of that with a Water Shuriken. I'm going to Heavy Slam expecting the Tapu Fini, and I need damage on this Tapu Fini so that Greninja can sweep late game. Charizard's Sun will also be a problem to that, but I think I can kill this Tapu Fini with just Heavy Slams. Yeah, this is great. So he probably wants to defog here. Do I have a better play other than Heavy Slamming? I don't think so. I think I just Heavy Slam until he's dead. And I think he just Nature's Madnesses me. Nope, goes into his Charizard. And that actually does a good amount of damage. Like, I'll take that damage, dude. And I can just Protect here to rack up toxic damage. Goes Tapu Koko. Really, really great switch on his part. Incredible switch, but I do have full health Excadrill, so he's gonna have to continue making these switches. So he has U-turn and Volt Switch. Okay. Probably U-turn, Volt Switch, and then what's it called? You know what I mean. I don't know. And Hidden Power Ice, I would assume. So I think this is Choice Scarfed. Sacred Sword, I want to say, is coming out. I'm gonna go Toxapex, I think, because I don't think he Leaf Blades. He Leaf Bladed. Huh. I didn't think he was gonna Leaf Blade. I can eat that up though with Celesteela. Does he predict me to double? I do have Regenerator though, so Leaf Blades into Celesteela, that doesn't do enough. So his Tapu Koko is at 88%, Tapu Fini's at 12, Charizard X or Charizard Y is at 50%. I really think he switches. I'm gonna Leech Seed to get back health. Goes right for another Leaf Blade and crits me. That's super, super, super unfortunate. So I have to let him get that boost, but I can go Greninja here and Water Shuriken, and I'm pretty sure that kills. So I think he has to switch. But if he goes Tapu Fini, he dies. Charizard will go down to 2, I think. The only way I think his Kartana lives this is if he gets it out of the sun, or in the sun, sorry. Yeah, so he can bring his Kartana back out here. I think I sack Salazzle, go for Scald with Toxapex, and hope for a burn. If he Leaf Blades, I might live with Salazzle. I think I 4 times resist that. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. I like that. I'm just gonna go straight for a Flamethrower. So decides to sack the Tapu Fini. So now it is 4 against 2. I think this is a 50-50 between Volts. No, he's gonna U-turn. I'm gonna Flamethrower. He's gonna U-turn. Yeah. Nice. So he can only go into his Kartana. His Kartana's gonna fall to a Flamethrower, and then we can just take down the Tapu Koko. Nice, 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 nice. I like the sound of that. So we can just go straight for a Sludge Wave. He can go ahead and kill us, but then he cannot do anything to my Excadrill. So he wasn't choice locked in anyway. But Hidden Power Ice. So GG, and we win that. So really fun team. I might try using it in the future as well. Again, it's like you toxic things, and then you hope for a Greninja sweep at the end, or if it's a team that Clefable can do really well against, you can just start Cosmic Powering with Clefable. So really fun squad. Might play with it in the future, but leave a comment if you liked it, you know, subscribe, do all that stuff, like it. I would really appreciate some likes, but what I would appreciate more is if you just had a beautiful day. Peace.